Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all fine. During this pandemic situation, you are in mass problem. So I would like to tell everybody, please use hand sanitizer, wear mask and maintain social distancing while going outside. So viewers, let's come to the point. Today I am going to discuss about part of speech only in English for the benefits of all kinds of students. So viewers, look at the white board. Yes, viewers. We have to know first what is parts of speech. What is part of speech? Words used in a sentence are called part of speech. Now we have to know how many types of part of speech are there. In English language, there are 8 types of part of speech. There are 8 types of part of speech. Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. But English has 9 types of part of speech. These are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and determiner. Now we have to know the definition of every parts of speech. What is noun? What is noun? What is noun? Noun is a naming word. In another way, we can say noun is a words which indicates any things or person, like book, cow, man. These are nouns. I have written some sentence with this noun. Just look at the whiteboard. This is my books. It is a cow. The man is good. Here in this sentence, the book is the noun. Here in this sentence, the cow is also a name of an animal, so it's a noun. The man is also a person. It's also a noun. So next, pronoun. What is pronouns? What is pronouns? Pronoun is a part of speech which is used in place of a noun. Actually, it replaces a noun. For example, I, you, he, she, this, those. These are pronouns. Now I have written some sentence with these pronouns. First, Ram is a boy. Here Ram is noun. Boy noun. He is good. He is good. Here he is used in place of Ram. Here he is used in place of Rams. So he is a pronoun. I have a book. This is yellow in color. I have a book. Book. I have a book. This is yellow in color. Here, this is a pronoun. This is used in place of book. Clear? Next, adjective. What is adjective? Adjective is a part of speech which qualifies a noun or a pronoun. Actually, adjective is a describing word. It describes a noun or a pronoun. Here are some examples of adjective: good, bad, well, cold. I have written some sentence with this adjective so that you can understand it easily. Here, Ram is a good boy. How is Ram? How is Rama? How is the boy? Good. How is the boy? Good. So good is the adjective. This is she is bad. How is she? Bad. This word describes how is the person. Bad. So bad is a pronoun. Bad is an adjective. Next, the weather is cold. How is the weather? The weather is cold. Here, cold is an adjective. Next, verb. What is verb? Verb is a word which is used for saying something about a person or a things. Here some examples: be, have, do, like, can, cold. I have written some sentence with these verbs. Now look at here. First, I have a book. I have a books. Here, have, like, I read, they like me, I read. I have a book, they like me, I read. Have, like, read. These verbs says some things about the person I, they, and I. So these are verbs. Next, adverb. What is adverb? Adverb is also a part of speech which qualifies a verb, an adjective, and other adverbs. Actually, it describes a verb, adjective, and other adverbs. Here, there are some example. Today, now, there, here, slowly. These are examples of adverb. I have written some sentence with these adverbs on the blackboard, on the whiteboards. I will go today. Today. This is an adverb of time. He is reading now. This is an adverb of time. He is there. He is there. This is an adverb. This is an adverb of place. Ram is here. This is an adverb of place. He runs slowly. This is an adverb of manner. So, viewers, I think you have got it easily. Now next, preposition. Preposition. What is preposition? Preposition is a part of speech which is used before a noun or a pronoun to make its relation to another word or to other words. Actually, it links a noun to another word. Here are some examples of preposition: on, over, at, in, for, about. I have written some sentence with this preposition. Here, the book is on the table. Here, on is the preposition. On is used before a noun to make its relation to another word. To make its relation to another word is. To make its relation to another words. I live in Bhojpur. Here, in is a preposition. It is used before a noun, Bhojpur, before a noun, Bhojpur, to make its relation to another word. Okay, next, conjunction. What is conjunction? Conjunction is also a part of speech which is used for joining one word to another word or one sentence to another sentence. Here, there are some examples of conjunction: and, but, yet, and, but, yet. For example, I have written some sentence with this conjunction: Ram and Shyam eat rice. Ram and Shyam eat rice. Here, and is a conjunction. Here, two words, Ram and Shyam, has been connected with this conjunction. With this conjunction, and. So, and is a conjunction. He is poor but honest. Here, but is a conjunction. It is used to connect two words, honest and poor. Okay, next, interjection. What is interjection? What is interjection? Interjection is also a part of speech which is used for expressing one's feeling and emotion. For example, hurrah, helas, wow, oh. So I have written some sentence on this blackboard with these interjections. First sentence, hurrah, I have won the match. This word is an interjection. It expresses the outburst of joy of the person I. Hurrah. Alas. This is also another example of interjection. This word expresses the feeling of the person. These words also express the outburst of sorrow of the person. So, alas is an interjection. Finally, I want to discuss about determiner. Determiners. Actually, A and D, these three words are article. The is definite article and an are indefinite article. These three words are also called determiner because these words are used to denote something, to denote something particularly and generally. So a and the are also called determiners. The also is a specific determiner. A and are general determinants. So viewers, I think you have got it easily. I think you will learn more if you practice it regularly. So viewers, before ending this class, I would like to tell everybody, if you like my video, please give me a like, and if you want to watch my next video, you must subscribe and press all notification bell.